Now we're in contract prior to contingencies being removed. Now we're in business. This is exciting, isn't it? But don't get too excited just yet. We have to go through the contingency time frame. The buyer will secure their loan, have the inspection period on the property, and review all the reports and seller disclosures. This typically takes 7 to 15 days, depending on what is initially agreed upon in the sales contract. In some cases, when you're dealing with a very desirable property that has multiple offers, we can negotiate where there are no contingencies. But this isn't as common as we would like. During the contingency timeframes, the buyers can back out of the contract if they aren't happy with something that shows up in the reports, disclosures, or inspections that they decide to have done. After reviewing the reports and having the inspection, this is typically when the buyer will be asking for repairs to be done or requesting a credit for items that were found during the inspection period. The buyer also has the option to back out of the contract if they choose, if we can't come up with a mutually agreed upon terms between the buyer and the seller. They can choose to back out. Also, if for some reason, if they are not able to qualify for their loan, or if the home does not appraise and we can't come up with a mutually agreed upon price based upon the appraisal, the buyer can also back out of the contract as well. You need to understand that if the home does not appraise at the contract price, then the lender will only loan based upon the lower of the appraised value of the sale price. And obviously, they take into consideration what the buyer is actually qualified for. Any additional money required would need to be made up from the buyer. Every transaction has unique challenges. That is why you need an experienced real estate professional working alongside you through this process. I'm Jim Black with eXp Realty, where serving is my way of selling.